we're going to go to the part that actually gets you a grade. We've completed practicing and doing all that. We're going to go on to page 5, which has the Dolphins, and we're going to outline pathway the Dolphins. I'm not going to be able to do all of it because I'm limited to the time frame, but I can still show you how to get started on it because this one's curvy. This is not straight and simple like the stop sign. Okay, step 1, again, I'm going to zoom in because I'm getting old and I'm getting a little blind. Go to my pen tool, same one that I used before, and I start drawing. Now the thing to remember here is because it is curvy, think about, the natural shape. If you were drawing this by hand, how would you do it? Think about it. As you're drawing it by hand, what would you do? How do these segments kind of stick together? Like this is a kind of straight line up to here, so that's no big deal. Now here I want kind of a curve, so I may put in multiple points. Control Z if you get something crazy like that, like oops, you didn't mean to do that. Pick my starting point again. Come on, grab that anchor point. There we go. Down to here. And to continue out. Now I need to go in and do some editing, and I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing, so I'm going to probably zoom in on here and show you the important one. Alright, I'm still in my pen tool, and I'm going to click on that pathway, that line, and now I'm going to get some of those, what they call the handles, or what I refer to often as grips, because I guess that goes back to the old AutoCAD and working in 3D. We call them the grips. It's what we need to grab a hold of to move, to make something look right. Click on it, Control key, and move it around. Pick to another section so you can get another handle, another grip. Come on, there we go. Control key, and you can move it around, smooth it out, and you keep going. Now the smoother it is you draw when you start off, the less of this you have to do. And again, why is it important to know how to do this? Because when you start getting into vector graphics and you start getting into Illustrator later and you're trying to do something very specific for a layout for a customer, you need to know how to do this. You need to know how to move them around and how to get them in. It's not just to torture you, even though sometimes that is a side benefit. It's so that you learn how to do it correctly. And I'm almost done out of my time. So I'm not going to be able, but you just zoom in, you hit that control key. That control key will allow you, when you click, excuse me, sorry, and you have those different handles pop up on that line, it will allow you to move it out and play with it. Now I'm not going to have time to continue it. You would have to go in and finish it all the way through. So you have the pathways. Once I'm through outlining them, double click, call it Dolphin, and I'm fixing to run out of time, so that's why I'm going to go hurry up and show you. Repeat that whole process where I copy it, I go back to layers, I did that Control J, and then I have that second already in there. And see, there's that first part of that Dulcifin that I picked. Then I file, save as, my computer, your G drive, your folder. This one will be 7 Dolphins. And you're going to take the time and you're going to go around them correctly. Alright? You're going to take the time to go in and draw around it and get it looking better and do your pathways around it correctly. Then you'll upload both of them for grading in Moodle. Alright, good luck and do your